Well, hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So today I do have some of the side event quests to do on like the hardest difficulty and the one below that. I have a few parts remaining, and then we can see where we end up to. So basically it's gonna be just like kind of a catch-up stream, because obviously the month is about to finish, and with that all the new events are gonna start, and I just want to benefit best I can from these ones. So today we will in fact have Mandalorian on the call, like we almost always do. So let's just hop in the voice chat here. He should be joining us now, and welcome everyone. I'm gonna let Mandalorian take over the greetings with Apathetic God, Lobster, and everyone else. So I hope you guys are having a fantastic day.
Let me run down who all said hey so far. We got Lobster, Foxhala, Osmond Ghost, KB Venom, Kabam Mike, Dark Soul Gaming, Apathetic God, JC, Fabio Jr., PP, all of you, hello and happy Halloween.
Stop.
So, what's up? Hi, Zarthawar, hello.
Yeah, Ghost is so good for this side event this month.
Which, you know, what are you doing for the? Are you doing the daily side event right now, or are you doing the other?
I'm doing the other one. Oh, the harder one, the thingy one.
The one that's like no energy and you need keys.
Yeah.
Star Potatoes asks, "Hey KT, should I focus on Hyperion or Sunspot?"
Hyperion.
There you go. Spidey, hello. Low quality bait, hello.
Uh-oh, I accidentally blocked the thingy.
Kabam Mike said Ghost hella broken, and Spidey said, "Hey KT1, you saw the terrible deal they launched today?"
Oh, the Monster Hunter crystal thing?
Yeah, it's like the worst drop rates from like 2 years ago.
Come on man, I'm just playing poorly here. It's okay, I just need to get to the boss anyways.
Osmond Ghost said 27 days left for Cyber Weekend. So excited, I know. Less than a month now, finally.
But yeah, that deal, I mean, yeah, it's not great. I mean, let's face it, it's not great, is it?
Yeah. Apathetic God said use Cosmic Ghost Rider for Act 6 Mysterio. He's no longer armor break immune, so he'll never gain charges.
Uh-oh. I'm just... sorry, which champion?
Damn. Cosmic Ghost Rider saying use it for the Mysterio at 6.3. X61, or was it 6.2? I can't remember anymore.
Man, I'm just getting hit in the face today.
Kabam Mike, KT1 best Ghost player confirmed.
I can do better, please believe me.
Yeah, Spidey.
It's because I'm running this. Well, just let's just call it how it is. It's because I played very, very badly right now.
Oh yeah. Bloodhorn said he pulled a 5-star Star-Lord from the deals today. Well, I guess there's semi-silver lining there, as long as he's duped.
I think I'm gonna have to restart this. For whatever strange reason, every time I start the stream, I mess up badly.
It's just the jitters, just when you first.
I don't know. It's not quite the jitters. I really kind of, because you have to be in a different kind of like brain length if you want to be casually playing, or casually playing and streaming, or playing well kind of playing and streaming. It is quite a bit different.
Spuddy, yeah, I was surprised no Halloween gifts unless they do it tonight whenever the calendar.
I mean, yeah, they still could do it, but I doubt they will.
Yeah. JC said, can't wait for Guardian to be in the featured 5-star crystal. He already is. I don't know what you're waiting for.
Yeah, Guardian is on both 5 and 6-star.
Yeah, Yip Man said, what's up, man?
Well, what's up there?
He is commenting on your comprehensive guide to Ghost right now. JC says he also likes Size Squatch. Spidey on KT says, KT is failing on a path. Shocked face.
Happens.
Galactus said, Arcus on this node sucks because Doom is my best counter for him normally.
Ghost can do that fight relatively simply as well, though.
Yeah. JC said, get Torch. Galactus said, my top Doctor Doom is only a 4-star. Well, that sucks. Get a good one. Hopefully, you can get a good pull soon.
Yeah,
Spidey says, even though he can solo Winter Soldier with Quake one hand by his back, blindfolded upside down. I guess they're commenting that you're great with Quake, but for some
no, I'm actually
Ghost...
quite good with Ghost. I just haven't played Ghost in a really long time. I generally don't use Ghost.
Star Potatoes mentioned, shake my head, can't believe Kabam isn't given a free 6-star Nexus for Halloween. I know, right? Kabam Mike says, Kabam are more likely to give us a trick than a treat. Very true.
Well, Kabam Mike says so.
Yetman said Colossus is probably best for Arcus, but he's not shocking you. So, isn't that on the shocking tab?
Yeah,
or is that
is
no, it's the Cold stat. It's the Cold
Oh
stat.
yeah, no, yeah, never mind. Colson.
I always get those two confused because they're on the left side. So.
Says man who just failed it with a 6-star rank 3. What do you mean? It was 5-star rank 5 was. I'm talking about Doom.
Man,
either way, Jesus guys, just ease into it, okay? You don't have to rip me a new one straight up at the beginning of the stream. Work your way up.
I'm not even behind on chat, and you're over here reading messages instead of me. What the hell's going on? PP asked Mando, what do you think of your new episode? I loved it. Thought it was a great ending. No spoilers. Galactus was the one who said your lovely comment that you decided to read. Lobster is asking if anyone wants to do Sector 8 incursions. Spidey said Ghost is your main, lol.
Okay, anyway.
Wow.
So CB, 76% health, all the fights done. So, see, easy peasy.
Wow asks, who is better, Quake or Ghost?
Quake is better.
Jay says Ghost is better, though.
Well, Jay knows nothing.
Spidey said Arcus, more like Shadow Hand. That's true. Foxhala agrees Ghost. Uh-oh.
Oh, we got a mutiny in our ranks. Use that, like, Claire. These are exactly the type of times I give you that mod wrench.
Yes, I know. I'll just ban everybody.
Yeah, exactly. Like, sort out this mutiny.
Oh, you said Ghost? Oh, fucking, you're banned. PP said Claire's best for Arcus. Unfortunately, she's not cold snap for this quest. That's not gonna help. Galactus said Colossus is probably good, but I don't want to deal with power game. Also true. Star Potatoes, when you believe a 6-star rank 4 materials will come to the game. What do you believe? Sorry, who's asking a question?
What was the question there?
When do you think the rank 4 materials for 6 stars will come into the game?
End of Act 7, probably. So end of next year.
I can see it doing maybe Act 3 of 7.
What happened there with my combo shooting, man?
I have no idea. Maybe 7.3, but I'm thinking you're right. 7.4 would probably be when it starts. Yipman said, I pulled a 6-star Venom the Duck as a 4th 6-star. What do you think about that pull, Casey?
Venom the Duck is a great pull for smaller accounts. Because he does, like, several things kind of good. It's not my type of champion, but he's definitely not a bad champion, especially for, like, newer players. Lots of regen can be...
He's very RNG based, that's the only thing. JC said, is Cosmic Ghost Rider cold snap immune? No, he is not. VP, if you've made fun of KT on this stream, hit the like button. That's a good one. Van Mike only has a 4-star ghost. Cubularim is here, says, Spoyo!
I hate that guy.
Ghost is either, so Ghost is better for me. Spidey is commenting, 46 viewers and only 14 likes. Such a shame. I agree. We need to get those likes up. Bobby O Jr. says Quake all the way. So there you go. You got a Quake supporter right there.
Good lad.
Uh-oh. Spidey said Quake is trash, lol. Time him out.
Exactly. Time out that. Oh, Rebel.
Really doing parrying on Limber Node? Ooh. Talking trash about that. Kevin Ariad asked, do you think I'll be able to do all of Labyrinth with Apocalypse? I did one path and I don't have any other clears.
Right, so you can do Abomination, I think. You might be able to do Abomination if you max Professor X synergy with like Colossus or whoever's there with poison resistance, but that would be a hard one. I don't think you can do Electro. Even though you might be able to do Electro on certain setups as well, because you can just lock in your damage over time debuffs and just kind of like chill.
Yeah, that's true.
And then like let the willpower heal kind of like heal you up. Okay, so what else is there?
Lobster said a lot of salt in this chat.
Mm.
Grind MCOC says I don't have either, but I'm more excited to have Ghost, maybe because I've used Quake at lower tiers before. Compare Mike asks, has Act 6 been nerfed completely because it doesn't feel like it? Yes, it has.
Well, it has been nerfed as much as it will get nerfed. How about that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Fred Bronaw asks, 2 questions, please, KT. 1, in that Platinum Pool arena, do you suggest any grind targets?
I have no clue, honestly. Probably like 20, 30 million. It's not gonna be anything crazy, but...
Yeah. I would say 30 is probably safe.
I'm only missing legs, but I'm not going for them. I'm gonna get them eventually somehow, and Platinum Pool is not anything that I desperately need.
I got a story to tell you about that a little bit after we get caught up more. Lagoose asked, next month event a generic Awakening Gem or a random one? Looks like it's going to be a generic one. Spidey says that Killmonger is a pain in my bum. Any tips?
Which Killmonger?
I think he's talking about the one in this quest where he's in the Caltrops path, where unblockable specials really just bring like a Warlock or something. I would suggest. Sad Cat said video games and pizzas on Halloween. Galactus is
Killmonger tips. 1 second. Let's think about it. Let's not. We can't just run away from a question once we come given. Okay, let's think about it. Like what Caltrops? So basically, you need bleed immune for the most part, and then you need ability to ideally inflict armor break, or keep him at no power or 0 power.
That's what I was saying, though. Maybe,
probably enough magic could work.
Magic can't work with Caltrops, though.
Why not?
I mean, she's gonna bleed if you dash back at all, and he's got unblockable specials.
Well, you do take some damage at first. Okay, that wouldn't be an easy fight, but I'm quite sure you could do it with magic. Okay, anyway, so your bleed immunes. Omega Red would be good. Right. Omega Red should be really good for that.
Omega Red could probably do good. I think Colossus could probably do decent.
Colossus doesn't have the armor break side, and you'd end up taking a crap load of damage back.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's true. I think Warlock is a good one, man. I really think.
Yeah, Warlock would do decent.
Because you just stack the, you just parry until you get the infection on him, and then you keep that up with special 2, and then if you can build a special 3, you can drain all his power. And you're not going to take any damage from dashing back.
You can technically kind of just do it with Corvus or Ghost as well.
You could. I mean, you just have to time everything right.
On the call is Mandalorian.
Yes, it's me. Hello.
He's a bit gay
Panda
today,
said
but
hi.
What?
Panda25 said hi.
Well, hello there.
Fox Hollow said, is Venom the Duck considered a Spider-Verse character?
Venom the Duck is considered a symbiote.
Oh, that's right, symbiote. Yeah, he's not Spider-Verse, he's symbiote. Panda said, happy Halloween, by the way.
Well, thank you very much.
Quake is the only champ who ever gives an F about True Strike. That's true, Lagoose. There's no 6-star Quake because she's not good. LOL. That's what Spidey said. Wow, there's a lot of salt with Spidey. Fred Bronaw's second question says, what do you think about our 8 choices in the Summer Champions Choice Contest?
Honestly, like, all of them are not exactly kind of like the champions that I would go die-hard campaign myself. Like, I've been, like, looking up some things about a couple of them. Power level wise, probably Blue Marvel is the strongest one, because he's kind of like a sentry basically. He can like whoop Sentry's ass, I think. But then again, after what Kabam did to Sentry...
Yeah, that's true.
And I think also selecting purely on which class needs more help kind of thing might not be entirely accurate, because we don't know the picture of the layout, what's gonna be happening at the time when those reworks actually do go live, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For instance, we pick skill champion, and it turns out that next year, like, we receive 9 good or 7 good skill champions. We never know. Like this year, nobody would have expected as many mystic champions.
Yeah, that's for true. That's
but true. As it currently stands, I think it does make most sense to go with either a cosmic tech or a skill champion, because those classes are quite significantly behind.
Yeah, I think Blue Marvel would be a cosmic probably, if I had to guess.
Yeah, Blue Marvel would be cosmic.
Yeah, I don't think he'd be skill, and I don't think he'd be tech. Or
yeah,
science.
no. I'm going with Blue Marvel's cosmic. Okoye probably would be skill. Hercules could be either mystic or skill, I guess.
Yeah, I could see him being more skilled than mystic though, because he's kind of rooted in the brawler kind of space.
Yeah, and then we have that Omega Sentinel, the nanobots, whatever. That would clearly be tech.
Tech, yeah.
And
okay, Morbius, would he be science or skill?
Morbius is definitely not skill, man. Like, skill-wise, he's a sissy. He has no skills. Only thing that made him special is not some sort of training. He's like a scientist.
Well, the only reason why I say skill is because Blade is a vampire, or hybrid vampire, so...
Yeah, Blade is like a warrior. His whole shtick is that he's like a fighter.
I guess so, yeah. So,
and Morbius, his whole shtick is that he's vampire.
Or science, or maybe they may push Mystic, but I think he'd be more science, because he was created by science. Let me catch back up. So Ronan said Hercules is his vote for new champ. Perhaps Anna Warlock would be coming soon. That'd be nice. When will you open some crystals? Asked Luis.
What do you mean? I just opened some crystals. There are 2 crystal openings uploaded like last week or so.
Kevin Ariad asked, when do you think they'll fix the evade and LOL?
Never.
Fred said, I'm leaning towards Omega Sentinel. That's cool.
What else is there? Oh, there's also the Iron Heart. That's tech.
The which one?
Iron Heart.
Oh yeah, Iron Heart would be tech. I think we have too many Iron Man type games like Spider-Man in the game. We don't need more. Let's see. Connor Kelly says, Yo KT, how you doing today? Star Potato says, Iceman should be able to stack cold snaps from basic attacks like Human Torch. That'd be a cool add-on or tweak to champion.
Okay,
what's the name of the guy in the call? It's the Mandalorian again. Yep,
since I'm lazy, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use as many. So how many I need for this room? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Every single one needs 5.
Yeah.
And I think based on the percentage, you can kind of tell how many you need. Like, the percentage is always the same if you haven't done the boss yet by itself. Because you know that you got that one path you have to do to 100% it. It's just no keys at all.
Yeah. Honestly, this side event, I just completely lost the interest about it. I stopped, like, clearing those paths daily.
Yeah, no, I just...
and...
I got enough keys.
Let's face it, it was a crap side event.
Yeah, I bought the keys just like you're doing, and just did it, like, all last night. I finished it last night. No Megapart said, sup guys, how you doing? Hey, how's it going, man? Wescan, again, the person on the call is the Mandalorian. That's me. Hello. Reading the chat, helping out.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't check who is the boss.
When you gonna rank up Dragon Man? Asked Wescan. When's he going to rank 5? Some people have been wanting that too.
With Dragon Man, well, I basically am very, very short on tier 1 alphas and tier 4 basics. And I also have Guardian, who I want to rank up. So, hopefully soon, I should be able to do that within like a week or 2. But at the moment, I have like 0 tier 1 alphas and hardly any tier 4 basic stuff like that.
Yeah. And Kabam Mike says, damn man, has a lot of catching up. That's because sometimes KT goes long-winded and I have to catch up then.
So John Harrington?
Lagoose says, vote Morgan Le Fay. Yep, man, very nice to meet you as well. Star Potatoes, bro, just vote Blue Marvel or Hercules. Killer M says, boyo, please do that Killmonger fight with Ghost for Spidey. Tech and Science need better champs, in my opinion, said PP. Integral says we need strong skill champs.
I think skill class is the one I'm personally currently most invested as well. Because I have 2 skill tier 5 class catalysts, and I don't really want to use them.
Well, they got They've got champs that aren't horrible, but they're no like amazing champs. Like I love Elsa, I love Night Thrasher.
Yeah, exactly. They have quite like Night Thrasher is awesome, Elsa is awesome, Squirrel Girl is super fun, Taskmaster is great, but you cannot really put them in the same boat with like Ghost or Doctor Doom or Black Widow Clairvoyant and things like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Star Potato said if we get confirmation that Morgan Le Fay would ride a dinosaur, she'd be my vote.
This might not go well.
See. Morbius should be Mystic, is what Lagoose said. Michael Stover says, hello, boys. Hello.
Hello there.
Kira
Man.
did read the last message.
Oh, wait, I really shouldn't have picked this champion here.
Weskin, we talked about that yesterday, Weskin, that Morbius is probably coming anyway.
I didn't check the lane.
Oh, because this is the poison.
It doesn't take damage from Ghost.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Tanmay Bothra said, hey KT, I pulled Guillotine 2099 today. Is she good on Awakened?
Guillotine 2099 does not need Awakened ability like pretty much at all whatsoever.
Yeah. It really doesn't do a lot. Integral said open more crystals, by the way. Mansoor Ali says, hello everyone. Hey, everyone.
Open more crystals. Easier said than done. Who's gonna sponsor the crystal opening?
Yeah, the Grind MCOC says, speaking of crystal opening, end of last month, my last 3 crystals from Dual Tech Mutant included Aegon and Omega Red for the first time pull, so I'm saving all shards for this month for an opening to do. Good luck on you.
Well,
we shouldn't vote Morbius, says Lagoose, because it's going to be his movie anyway and come to MCOC. I agree. We talked about that in Link yesterday. Fox Hollow said Blue Marvel got his powers from absorbing antimatter energy. Yep. Being have to remove suicides is dumb, says Integral.
Yeah, I really don't like this one side quest. It's like, really, you want to put on heal block on every single path on every single quest?
John Harrington says, hey KT, what's up my brother? Thank you for all your good content. Galactism opened a 5-star basic a while ago and duped Miles Morales. No Megafart says, what do you think about Sentinel? I got him as my 22nd 5th star like an hour ago. He's not bad.
Sentinel is awesome, man. I love Sentinel. I hated him initially because I didn't like him, but I must admit, like, every single piece of content in Act 6, every single chapter, no matter how bigger and how better my roster got, I always end up using him for several different tasks. So I have nothing but respect for that guy. He's not a champion that shines at anything in particular, but he's just a champion that seems to work so well for so many different things. Not to mention that how good he is for variants. He's awesome for tech variant. Tech variant's built for him. He's awesome for XL variant. He's great.
Yeah. Star Potatoes says 2 things. 40 and 6-star shards for deck feature, and he thinks you may have to rank 3 Night Thrasher. Integral says, who's the one on the right bottom of the screen? Mandalorian? That's KT, obviously, you troll. Omar asked, Havoc or Longshot to rank 2?
Havoc.
There you go. I love my Havoc, honestly. I will rank up my 6-star once he's due.
See, who needs Wasp Synergy anyways, right guys? That's how you play.
True. There you go. Nick Fury is the only insane skill, to be honest, at Galactus.
I mean, Aegon is quite nuts in right situations.
Yeah, he can.
But yeah, those two are far ahead of everything else.
Yeah. Yon1 said, KT, what do you think about getting my 6-star Cull Obsidian to rank 2 if he's not awakened and I play with Supersize?
I wouldn't.
I think he's very little... He's good for like a burst, short damage fight, but he doesn't have the block usually to carry, and he won't help you with in-game content. So.
And especially because if you're running Suicides, yeah? So hear me out here.
Oh yeah, that's... yeah.
And he's a champion that has to be built up in order to be benefited from, like, properly, right? So if you're running Suicides, you're going to be losing health by default, even if you play perfectly. You might not be able to.
Yeah. No Megafar said Nick and Aegon, maybe Elsa are the only people I see as rank 3 option in skill. I would still do Night Thrasher also.
Yeah, I'd still do Night Thrasher if I would have him dupe high save for sure.
Yeah,
but
Sharp says true. Oh, sorry.
Oh no, I mean like there is Stealth with Spidey, there's like Black Widow Deadly Origins that are kind of decent too.
If I was gonna rank up Stealth Spidey to rank 3, I would want him duped just to have the higher prestige.
Oh yeah, it's not just the prestige thing though. The dupe is much more important for Stealth Spider-Man than people realize, and here's gonna be the reason why. A 5-star rank 5 Sig 200 easily outdamages 6-star rank 3 on dupe. So if you rank 3 as 6-star,
yeah, definitely.
You're hitting a little weaker than a 5-star, you're getting less power than a 5-star, and overall it's just, I don't know, kind of like underwhelming feeling, I'd say.
Yeah. Star Potato says, true Nick is on another level. That is true. He becomes like insane. Wow, we don't really talk about and compare who's the best MCOC YouTuber, so we're just going to leave that one alone. Spidey
I mean,
says,
like, again, there are many great Marvel Contest Champions
yeah.
YouTubers. There's nothing wrong in... I messed up. Mentioning them, but I mean, each have their favorite ones.
Benefits.
I don't think there's kind of some sort of universal, oh, this guy does everything the best.
Well, I mean, KT, I'm not going to lie, and this isn't just me saying it because it's you, but you are a really good YouTuber on MCOC. A lot of people I talk to always tell me that you helped them get through some point of content or learn how to use a champion. So, I mean, you do really good guides and such. Just want to throw that out there.
Yeah, but that's like one aspect of it, right? Another aspect of doing YouTube is kind of like pushing your content, growing your content, making sure it reaches as many people. So some aspect of it is like, I don't know, thumbnails. Then some aspect of it is your editing skills and things like that. So,
yeah, editing skills.
I got smacked by
or you know, or like you're priding yourself on interacting with your community. So during live streams, especially, you know, you're doing really well with that. I like to think I'm helping a little bit. Spidey said, KT, so how would I use Ghost to counter Killmonger? I want to see you do it so I can see how to do it.
Okay.
I think he's on the 4th day of it, like the 4th week, I mean, or whatever. I believe, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it's.
Or maybe on the last week. Ronan said, by the way, rest in peace, Sean Connery. Yeah, I saw that today. My wife told me that was horrible. I actually teared up. Not gonna lie.
That is awful, though.
Yeah. James Brown says, hey, KT, how you doing? Glad to be here. And Chris Shaji says, KT, what's up? How you doing?
I'm alright, lad. Can't complain. Just doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that.
Yeah. Sanmial says, vote Okie.
Ooh, we have Miss Insomnia. Hold the train. We have Miss Insomnia in the chat, man. That's such a rare occurrence. I have been going for close to 2 years now, and I believe this is the second time she actually honors us with her presence. She typically just stays away.
Miss Insomnia, welcome to the stream. You have stopped all of chat that I was catching up on because of your presence. So we must say bow to you and thank you.
Exactly. So yeah, everybody make sure to be nice to Miss Insomnia and encourage her to come back. I want to do that Killmonger fight, right?
Yeah. Sandmeal said vote Okie because she'll be a Proxima Guild champion except way better. Star Potato said only problem with Blue Marvel is he might be another Captain Marvel movie copy. I don't think so. They could, but I don't think they'd be that lazy. John Harrington wants Red Guardian really badly. Is he a beyond God tier champ in your opinion, KT?
I hate those tiers. No, I think there are only two quote-unquote beyond God tier, or basically I only put 2 champions in the highest tier. That would be Quake and Ghost, and everything else is significantly less impactful.
Sure. Musta Mercedes says, I want Hercules to be voted. A demigod would be an awesome asset to the game. The others seem lame. There's difference of opinion, but that'd be cool. I think if they brought him and Ares in, it would be awesome at the same time. I'm Faith says, yo, what's up, KT1?
Oh, wait, I forgot I don't have Wasp. Whoopsie. It's okay, we're still gonna win this one.
Anyway, I'm Faith said, yo, what's up, KT1? Just wondering right now, I'm on 524, and I don't know who to bring in. Who should I bring in? He has a guide.
And again, I forgot I have no Wasp. 2 special attacks in a row.
You gotta stop that. That's the problem, yeah. He has a guide on his channel for Act 524, so Definitely check that out. There's a lot of
Do it again.
options now. Some people are saying Warlock and Hyperion possibly could help you. Unit Man also.
I'll definitely get this done though. I'll just bring in
Yeah.
Warp Saga.
Udiet again said rank 2 6-star Warlock or max 5-star Hyperion on Awaken. Which one would you recommend?
Hyperion?
Okay, Hyperion. Aegon is good anywhere, but Galactism said, my friend pointed out that Aegon is really only good for niche content like Labyrinth or Abyss or certain places in Act 6.
Actually, he
can
was
be
one
good.
of the MVPs in Act 6.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
It wasn't like only this or that in Act 6, because Act 6 really did extend the health pools, and you could
Right.
reliably, easily grind him up in like pretty much every content.
Yeah, I will say 6.3. I used him like for every path on, and even the bosses. He was amazing to get his combo.
Oh, by the
Most
way,
people
why
said-
Ghost wasn't taking reverb damage? Because the amount of reverb damage you take back is dependent on the amount of power Killmonger has at the point you activate reverb. Yeah. And if he has no power when he activates reverb, you don't take any damage. So with Ghost, provided you don't parry, but you let him hit you phase through and you punish it, then first reverb is pointless. So you see, Ghost can do that fight extremely easily.
A lot of people are saying that you keep it 100 and you're the favorite YouTuber.
Aww,
And
thank you.
Cooler M actually said, I hate to admit it, but this scrub is my favorite YouTuber. So there you go. Miss Insomnia said so much love, which was awesome. We want to give some love to our lovely people. Everybody is special. You're all snowflakes. We love you, each and every one of you.
Yeah, tomorrow and Monday we need to get some actual work done though on like the chats and stuff. So we'll see what happens there.
I'm here most of the time. It's just, you know, you got.
Oh yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, I know. Tomorrow you're gonna be pimping out my Patreon sheet with White Mummy. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Lagoose says, I love KT, but I can't betray my favorite British gambler. And John Harrington said, it's KT, then C. So there you go. PP said, my buddy who quit almost 2 years ago just came back and recommended 3 channels to catch up in the game, and the top being KT. That's awesome.
Oh, that's good to know. I'm glad
and
you're here then.
Said, actually, I'm going to try completion of Labyrinth of Legends, but I think reworks are too low in LOL. Do you think same? Was there reworks in Labyrinth of Legends?
When champions get reworked,
Oh, I see.
then they get their animations updated, but their abilities stay the same. So Red Hulk is different, for instance, from what is in the game. Spider-Gwen is different from how she is in the game, and like many other champions now. Old Man Logan has different abilities. Colossus.
Oh yeah, they're all like pre-buff and everything. Their animations are new, but not the.
Yeah, if they do change animations, then those still get updated. But
by the way, Mustata Mercedes said, "Hey KT, you want to pair up and challenge Legacy and B Grant in an incursion tournament? I think we can take them."
I think I'm good. Honestly, for that incursion tournament specifically, or the next one that they're putting together, I have very little to no interest.
Gotcha.
Because of some of the organizers, but that's fine.
Google user said, "Hey, what's up?" And then Galactism says, "KT's probably my favorite streamer, though." And
how dare you? Comes in here, he shits on me, then he snitches on me on different streams, and it's just very mean.
Yeah, it's the way it goes.
Right. Snake Weasel Galactism. I mean,
Google user said they will do justice to Blue Marvel because everyone hates Kabam for doing so bad to Sentry. I agree with that.
Yeah, because Blue Marvel is kind of like Sentry, if not stronger, I think.
I think he's stronger than Sentry, but I mean, they also made Sentry to be like crazy when he was in his Void persona too, which I love. I love that they have Void and Sentry like as like opposites, because Void is definitely amazing, but Sentry's kind of shit. But also like their special threes are like they turn into the opposite, you know, personality, which is cool. Banas K says, "Hey KT," and Miss Insomnia said, "I'll be back often." Smiley face.
I don't believe you.
Ronan says, "Hey, I think I would look forward to a synergy for Hercules and Thor would be cool, just like in the comics when Thor and Hercules had to fight." John Harrington said, "Who is Unit Man?" When you can't get through content, you throw units at it.
Unit Man is ultimately recognized as the most powerful entity in MCOC.
That's what Kabam always lets you win with Unit Man. They should nerf the health pools despite 100%. Myself. Where would you put Cosmic Ghost Rider in Cosmic class?
Third or fourth at the moment.
There you go.
Probably fourth. Currently.
Fourth,
Subject
okay.
to change, but first need to see what he can actually do when going get stuff, when there's new Act 7 nodes out, when the Alliance War and Alliance Quest stuff like. It's kind of like Proxima, yeah? You can record as many videos as you want with her dropping like 500,000 special attacks or whatever. But at the end of the day, if she doesn't see any game like use, then what's the point?
Funny story about when she came out, like, what was it, 2 years ago? A little over 2 years ago? I remember reading her abilities that she needed like 100 combo. And at the time, I could barely keep a 20 combo. And I was like, I'm never going to be able to use this champion. I don't know why the hell everyone likes her and everything. And now it's like, you know, I do like 200 hits and 300 hit combos. And it's like, it's not all the time. Like, sometimes I'll still mess up. But I mean, I can do long combos a lot easier now. I think you just kind of build yourself up to that. So that's kind of neat to see. By the way, Dark Souls Gaming says, KT1 has 29,000 subscribers as of now. Congratulations.
Well, thank you very much. I think we have like 29,005.
Some change. Oh, there you go. Labby speedrun soon with 4 stars. Well, actually, I'm faith he's going to do it at 30,000. And if everyone doesn't know this, 30,000 subscribers, he's going to do a 4-star Colossus Labyrinth of Legends run. So definitely make sure to tell your friends, family, loved ones, and alliance mates to get in here and subscribe.
Yes, pretty please. I should not have done that.
What are your thoughts on Abyss of Legends run with Archangel as Apocalypse Horseman? So don't have Aegon or any other standout Abyss.
He really isn't.
Champs.
Well, the problem is there are a lot of fights he can't do in Labyrinth, so I wouldn't suggest it. I mean, come on, look at the first fights. Red Hulk you cannot do. Then you have Old Man Logan, which could be tricky, and then you have Electro. Okay, you go on Electro, but then you have Miss Marvel, which you cannot do with Archangel.
You said Abyss of Legends.
Oh, Abyss of Legends. I don't know,
Yes.
that might work. It would be interesting to
I
check
love how
out
we
though.
just changed it. I love how we changed it from LOL to Abyss of Legends.
Because
And you're
Abyss
like,
doesn't
oh.
have as many bleed and poison immunes, I think.
Yeah, I know. I just thought it was funny because you really thought he said LOL.
Yeah?
Because honestly, who would think about taking Archangel as a horseman? But that makes sense. So it could work. I mean, that'd be interesting to try.
I mean, obviously you
Robert
can't
Cowie
do
says-
like Medusa, Iron Man Infinity War, Joe Fixit, Mordo would be tricky.
Yeah, Mordo would be a tough one.
So, you need to really lay out the plan. Mark the fights you can and would use Archangel for. And perhaps you could go with that. Then
Bring
not
counters to the ones you can.
sure it's kind of good enough.
By the way, Spidey did the fight with Killmonger, so he almost died to reverb, but he survived. Titan said, "Word, KT," and Robert Cowie said, "Good day, KT and Mandalorian. Hope you have a great weekend. We hope you have a great weekend too."
Well, dankeschön.
William Lynn says, "I'm voting on Morbius." Please don't vote on Morbius. They're going to add him no matter what when the movie comes out. I promise you. I want Morbius more than anything else in the world in the game, but he's going to be added.
You know I'm gonna vote Morbius now.
Okay, go ahead.
Just a message.
Galactism says, "Hey, at least I have earned my nickname of Weasel, though, haven't I? I didn't just get it." Rulers, Amanda, are you really back in the chat? LOL. I am back in the chat. I'm almost caught up.
Exactly.
Jabs in
Lad's been
What's up,
working hard.
everyone? been working hard, man. I'm trying. I'm trying to also keep you on pace, too. No Megafark says I'm back. Tree 2 Leaf is asking for an incursion buddy. Dark Souls is reminding everyone, don't forget to hit that like button and more importantly, subscribe. Trust me, you will not regret it. You will not regret it. Galactism says, KT, what's your team going to be for the 4-star Colossus LOL run? I know
Professor X, Apocalypse,
and
Emma.
X, but maybe...
Professor
Okay,
X, Apocalypse, Emma, and Omega.
Okay, they were asking...
I actually already tested it, and with Suicides you can one-shot 1.5 million opponents. I uploaded that video on my channel already, like a week ago or so. Obviously, with that run, I'm gonna have to spend some fights building up Apocalypse and Professor X first. And then we should be good to go.
Yeah, that's cool. Galactism said, when I said tell my friends and family, everyone I know already thinks I'm autistic. I don't need to give them a reason by telling them I play a fucking mobile game with a bunch of heroes slapping each other. That's true.
So he's like a closet MCOC player. I have met fair share of those who proper enjoys Marvel Contest Champions and is just ashamed of the fact that he likes Marvel Contest Champions. He's like, no, that's childish. No, I don't. Like, it's so stupid.
KT, he's trapped in the closet.
Oh, come on. I got wrecked by Annihilus because I started laughing.
Oh, no. It was probably me. I made you do it. Sorry.
No, it is. It's good.
Everett Gardner said at 50k he has to do 2-star Colossus Abyss run.
That ain't
insane. You're going crazy now.
That
William
ain't
Lynch
gonna
said,
work.
I wish I had Doom for Abyss. I have a 5-star Void above Sig 120 to be ideal with my team. The Void will help you out. He could be used in place of Torch in some fight, especially the Mysterio.
Oh yeah,
Mysterio.
Void is
Mephisto.
quite cool. Good.
I said Mysterio because Manas K says, does Mysterio rely on being awakened?
No, he does not. It's
Nope.
kind of the
You
same
can get
situation with Symbiote Supreme.
Yeah, Manas with the Mysterio, you can just do double mediums to get the 3 poisons rather than waiting on a counter. Now, granted, you could just let the counter run for the awaken, which helps, but yeah, you don't need to do that. Just do medium, or into the medium attack. Storm Potato says, can't wait until Kabam either reworks or creates a new Doctor Strange, and then he'd be the top 1 champ. It'd be cool. Spidey says, Mando, I'm voting characters that will have future movies. Why would you do that? It's just Galactus says, I can't believe Kabam got the rights to use Morbius from the Matrix for their gambling game. That is not the same person. Anyway, troll. William Lynn says, if I could change...
That was quite beautiful. Can we just appreciate Wasp for a second? She absolutely pimped that Doom up.
She's friggin'... Oh, you're using your 6-star. Isn't she ranked 2?
Yeah.
I really am thinking about ranking 2 her. I may rank 2 her if I get some more resources. What's funny is I used all my tier 2 alpha, which I'm always low on, when I ranked up Cosmic Ghost Rider to rank 5. But when I finished the side events, as bad as they were, the ones you're doing right now, on the top 2 levels, Epic and Legendary, I formed 3 along with the Daily Crystals. So I'm back up to 3 T2As now, so that's awesome.
Good on you.
Yeah,
so we have like
saying,
3 more paths here. Cool.
Keep going, man.
That's the first quest.
Google user said, I'm going to go sleep now. I've been tired all day, so goodbye, folks. Good guy, man. Take care.
Bye-bye.
William Glenn, is it Morbius from the Spider-Man cartoon? Yes, he's also been in other things, too. He's not really in the Spider-Man universe as much, but he has been part of it, and it seems like in the movie, they're going to incorporate some of the Spider-Verse things that Sony's trying to set up. Zero Frost Ninja says, what's up, KT? How are you doing this fine Saturday evening?
Well, hello there. I am... alright.
Pretty?
I am alright.
Also pretty?
I don't know if you would say that.
Okay. Everett Gardner said, I got a 6-star Sasquatch from a featured 6-star, and that was my first 6-star feature. Good pull or ...
Sasquatch as a first 6-star is a good pull.
Yeah, well, first featured, he said. Yeah, that is definitely a good pull, I think. He's better and he's tanky, he's got a lot of health, and that special 2 does some insane damage. Galactism was mentioning about your team, said, I forgot if the Omega Red synergy. I mean, I'm not a closet MCOC player, but I'm not going around wearing it on my name tag, unlike the sex offender thing that I haven't been ordered to by court to wear. Too much information, sir. We may have to ask you to leave the chat, please. The Grind MCOC says, lucky for me, when I returned to the game in 3 to 4 months ago, the 2-year break, I already had a rank 5 5-star Doom and a rank 2 6-star Doom. Yeah, I think you were fine.
There's well,
Mercedes,
double dooming is kind of like a big popular thing, because when Doom came out, even a 5-star had like the highest prestige in the game, so everybody immediately
like
ranked up their 5 stars. And then obviously as you get the 6-star, because he's awesome and he has that such high prestige, everybody's also ranking the 6-star.
Yeah, Doom is just a good champion though all around. I'm glad that they haven't tried to nerf him, you know. Mustata, he did buy some keys earlier. I don't think he can buy any more. He's probably used all of his, and he hasn't done that side of it. Star Potato says, you know it's bad when you have more Tier 2 Alpha than Tier 1 Alpha.
Yeah, I have been struggling with Tier 1 Alpha quite a bit as well.
Wow, I don't know what this is all about, but Josh Perez jumps in and says, do you truly still play this? Wow, you are bad and don't have a life. Okay.
Aw, that's just a mean thing to say. Josh, you sound like a bit of a dick.
I'm gonna time you out, Josh, because you sound like a dick. Zero Frost said it's a Mega Sentinel of Mutant. No, it should be a tech.
It should be a tech because it's like nanobots in the body or something like that.
Yeah, I'm sorry I read that comment. I didn't think it was going to be what it was until I read it afterwards, and then I.
Oh, good done. No, I'm glad you read that comment, because everybody should know that Josh is a dick.
Shit ain't.
In fact, if somebody would remind Josh that he's a dick for every single day for rest of his life, I would feel better. I would sleep better if somebody would tell Josh what kind of piece of shit he used to be, and hopefully that strives him to wake up and become a more decent human being. Just saying.
Person is, or do you?
I actually don't.
Do you? Okay, I
generally don't.
Rando, then.
No, well, I know that he's a dick. That much I know about him.
Well, no, he wishes he had a dick, but that's okay. Ronan says, can't wait for Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings explaining where Mandarin was during the events of Iron Man 3. I think he was always in the background. He just was watching what was playing out, because by having everyone focusing on that Mandarin, he could go about doing what he was wanting to do. But yeah, I think that's going to be an awesome movie, actually. I think the rumor is that's where mutants will come in, because apparently Omega Red is going to be one of the champions in the tournament that's fighting. Star Potatoes asked, what's your worst champion in the game?
I think it's Groot, arguably.
Yeah,
possibly.
Groot.
I mean, he hits so weak and does nothing of relevance. I'd probably say Groot.
By the way, the Grind MCOC said exactly my prestige went up 2.5 to 3K in 3 months, referring to the Dooms. Galactism told Josh Perez that he's not even a sex offender, so he needs to shut up. Musata also agreed that Groot is the worst in the game. Kulerim said timeout isn't enough, so he hit the motherfucker.
That's all good.
Miss Insomnia said I would have told him.
Well, Miss Insomnia, actually, if she hasn't noticed, she does have a branch, so she does have an authority to...
Yeah, Miss Insomnia, you've been promoted, by the way. You're an admin mod to this channel now. Star Potato says hate fuels you.
Nah.
I'm Faith says I have 10 T1 Alpha in my storage, but those disappear after I max 4-star Captain Marvel movie, Doom, Red Mags, and Corvus. That's how they go quick.
Look, Galactism is already moaning like a little snitch weasel normally would.
The Grind
Jesus,
MCOC
boy.
said, Alexa, remind Josh that he's a piece of shit every day. Okay, I will remind him.
You do know
Carson,
that when you mentioned Alexa, my Alexa next to my table lit up. You're like, huh? Somebody called?
Sorry. Silent Car says, Josh is a dick, smiley face. There's your daily dose of me saying it. Thanks, Carson, and thank you for chatting. Zero Frost asks, which champs are you voting for? I would go for Omega Sentinel or Iron Class. I think the tech class needs more love.
Tech, skill, and cosmic class need more love, so any vote I will cast will largely reside within one of those 3 classes.
Yeah. Star Potato says KT words of wisdom, and then Robert Cowie says LMAO, dropping the facts, big D behavior. No Megafarts asked, who's the most balanced champs in the game according to you?
Balanced champ. I think Guardian is quite perfect champ example of being well balanced. Also, to Galactism, just as a quick side note, if you are waiting for my comeback at any given time, you're gonna have to ask your mom to spit it out.
Ooh. Tree Two Leaf said, come on, Groot is bleed immune. Come on, guys. Yeah, he still sucks. Islam Ali says, KT, you hit 29,000 subscribers. One more K to go. You ready for that 4-star Colossus Labyrinth of Legends?
Yeah, ready.
Yeah. Star Potato said, I always wanted to think that mutants would be introduced because Spider-Man went to the Xavier Mutant School. That would have been nice, but I think it'll be better maybe a different way. Miss Insomnia also said, thanks, KT, about being promoted, by the way.
My pleasure.
William Lynn said, troll. Fueler M said, Galactism. Shh. And then Star Potato says, there goes Galactism, because it was timed out. Matt SK, what do you think about Immortal Hulk, KT?
I actually still haven't had his abilities. I promise I'll do it within the next couple of days.
Either. I feel like I should have read up to tell you, but...
oh wait, I forgot. Is this called? I hope this is called Snap Path. I don't know. I hope this is a path Warlock is in.
I wasn't looking at it, so I think it is though. I think you are the cold sample.
Yeah, be good.
Dark Souls reminds everybody to remain ethical in chat. Keeler M says Guillotine 29.9 is probably the most balanced. Udied said, is X23 worth a rank 4? She's the only good mutant I have. I think she is.
I think she's not.
I think she is, and here's my reasoning. She's really good. She's decent with regen based on the power bar, how much power you have. She can bleed champs, and if the champs aren't bleed, she can gain cruelty.
Which is effectively nothing. Like a third of MCOC champions have some sort of access to bleed, which is whatever, or other damage or time effects, and that would put it like more than half of the champions I think in game have access to debuffs. And other than that, there's absolutely nothing in there. So no, I wouldn't. X23 is a champion I like. I don't want to speak ill of her, and she's cool, and regen is decent, and all that good stuff, whatever, yada yada yada. But at the end of the day, she literally does nothing apart from split her total damage output in between her crits and a debuff, which is not necessarily a great thing. Having access to bleeds inherently is not an amazing thing if your total amount of damage being output isn't insanely high. And because there are so many champions immune or so many situations where having a bleed debuff would be unwelcome. And other than that, only having access to regen, no immunities, no utility at all whatsoever. No, she's just not worth it. She's cool, she's fun, whatever, her animations are nice, but she's just not worth it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Sumar Hussein says, yes, the beard is looking slick. Winky face.
Why, thank you.
William Lynn says Immortal Hulk would be an annoying defender, probably.
Sounds like it.
Star Potatoes. Oh, wait. Stop everything. $4.99 donated by Sergeant Bourne. What is KT1 complaining about now?
X23 being shit champ. I mean, not great champ. How about that? And now there's gonna be like 79 X23 simps in the chat. How dare you? She's so great.
Yes. Let me catch up again. Come on. I was almost caught up and you went rant and now
I did it on purpose.
Can you still heavy spam variant for Deadpool X-Force? I believe you can.
Yes.
Zero Frost asks, any anime recommendations that are not mainstream? I'm running out of anime to watch.
I actually haven't watched anime in quite a while, so I'm probably not the best person to ask right now.
Grind MCOC says, reason X23 maybe depends on your progress in the game would definitely help through Act 5, perhaps a mutant map and Cavalier Event Quest.
Yeah, but at this stage in game, there are so many champions that you could depend on Act 5 and more stuff.
Yeah,
so why would you rank the one that whose usability expires at Act 5?
Samur Hussein said, I think I'm pretty bored with the normal Hulk and Abomination. Instead of bringing new versions, then they should have enhanced the OGs, but then they wouldn't have made money, so that's why they did it. Come on, guys.
Of course.
Mokshanjna asks, KT, can you suggest some really good options for the nerf crossbones in Act 6? He'll do you one better. He made a stream on it not that long ago when he rebalanced 6.1. You should check it out. You can see what he used because he did not use OP champions for that.
The coolest thing there is that you can actually use any champion at all whatsoever, so long as you have willpower. Because if you have willpower, you will remain at few % health from that poison. So you can literally use any champion and play well. I mean, so long as you can out damage the heal and stuff.
Yeah, that's true. Tree 2 Leaf said Killmonger is the most balanced, but not enough for too much of anything. Yeah, I guess I could see that. Star Potato said, I don't understand why people don't rank 3 a 6-star Iron Man OG or Superior Iron Man. They have the best region in the game. Because that's all they have. Come on. Apathetic God says, smash that like button, but buy her dinner first. And then everyone says, what's up, chat? And everybody says, what's up, Sergeant? And that says, what's up, KT, God, and Q. But he doesn't say hey to Mandalorian because he doesn't like me, apparently. Manis says, Jujutsu Kaisen is the best new anime if anybody want to check it out. Lawrence Clark says, KT, you must be a zombie because you're drop dead gorgeous.
Aw, you little flirt, you sexy little bastard. Aw, thank you very much. That's exactly what I needed to hear. Nobody commented on the way I look today, and man, I appreciate it. One comment can change an entire day, and none of you screwing bastards said anything to me. Lawrence is so much more considerate than you are.
Okay, so Sumar asks, what champion would you introduce to MCOC from choice? Mine would be Thor Stormbreaker. His character needs justice. And then Apathetic God says they need to squash all the bugs before bringing in the rooted thing. There's no money in housekeeping, only in adding new allotment to the house. Yeah, that's true. Galactic said, no disrespect to X-23, whoa, but a fictional character in the mobile game is more respect than me. That's because you're kind of a dick sometimes. Ronan,
well, what is the last noteworthy thing that you have done? She at least keeps us excited. She engages our imagination.
Yeah, she's got some sexy booty too. But Ronan said, KT, what do you think about Marvel Realm of Champions?
I don't know. I don't play.
Breaking news: $4.99 again from Sergeant Bourne saying, "Hi Mando, I love your show. Thank you. You didn't have to."
I actually watched the first episode yesterday with my girlfriend. My girlfriend loves your show as well.
Without spoilers or anything, just I need your answer. What'd you think about the ending?
I think it's cool. I liked it.
Yep.
I think it was a very, very solid first episode.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They established Mando as like this, again, like after how much he struggled towards the end of the last season, now with like all of the armor upgrades and everything else, and jetpack, we saw that in action.
I liked the fact that it felt like a western mixed with like a medieval, like going to slay the dragon kind of episode.
Yeah, I did like it a lot.
William Lynn said, I love Killmonger, his utility is awesome. And then Lawrence Clark said, feel free to use my Halloween chat up in line, by the way. Grind MCOC says, I just finished my last round, 100% the side quest. Congratulations, that was a long and tedious one. I didn't like it too much. Killer M reminds Galactus to not be a dick from now on, and he agreed, okay. Sergeant Bourne said, Clark is so nice, thumbs up. That is nice, he is nice.
Clark is very nice.
Apathetic God. Apathetic God was just saying that I got my feelings hurt by not being say hi. It's okay. James Ara says, hey Mando, how about them Cowboys? Let's stop talking about them, okay? I know they're doing bad, but they're still my team, so leave them alone. Let's see. Zero Frost Ninja said, we didn't say anything about nice and complimentary. Because we're being the freeling leeches, laugh my ass off. And Apathetic God says, when I comment on your looks, KT, I'm a needy bastardo, so I refrained. Sergeant Bourne, Mandalorian sub brother, what is up, man? Thank you for being a donator to KT and supporting the stream and just being here. Really
that is actually, by the way, how I got my last haircut, is because somebody compared me with Hitmonkey, and I was like, hell no! And I immediately went to barber straight after the stream.
There you go. Sumar asked you, don't you think crystal pull raids are still crap?
Yeah, they are, but let's face it, if this game allowed us to get everything we want easy, we would lose interest in it. That's one of the kind of like flip sides of the coin. We hate Kabam for having shit drop rates and for extorting so much money from us, but at the same time, if you could pay $100 a month and have every new champion as a 6-star max sig and like all offers and crap like that, you'd stop playing, because why would you?
Yeah. Galactism says, alright, I'm gonna see you next stream. KT, best of luck running this shit side quest. I'm gonna say, I'm sorry. To Galactism, I wasn't trying to be mean.
A god. We have a god as a member. Oh,
V video was hidden because he said fuck you to the chat and everybody, so he can go fuck
you know there is a reason you hide it, so people don't see what he said.
Yeah, but I'm just telling everybody because he was an asshole.
It's kind of like, no, this is too bad to be displayed on the stream, therefore I will read it out loud so everybody knows exactly what he said.
Yeah, because I want him to know he's a fucking asshole. I'm gonna fucking
that is exactly the level of logic I expect in standard comparison.
My logic, damn it. But anyway, Sumar said don't comment on KT1's look. He might scare him into get another haircut.
But yeah, no, wait, now having a god as a member of my channel, that's quite cool. I like that.
Yeah, he said, "What's up, Sergeant?" That's awesome. Welcome, a god, by the way. And Galactism said I wasn't being mean. Okay, good. I didn't want you to take the wrong way. I just didn't want you to leave because of that. Sumar said I compared you to Hitmonkey. I managed to convince you to get a haircut. LOL. Michael Lawson asked, "What's your thoughts on taking Elsa unduped to rank 2?"
I think it's an option. It's an option.
I think it's good. I took mine, but she was duped. But I like her.
Is that a gift from KT1 when you become a member? Yes, exactly. That is me deep down. That is what the best I'd put it. It's a selfie from my soul. That gift when you become a member is quite literally a selfie of my soul.
It says, anytime we don't like KT's look, we just say it looks like Hitmonkey. I shall keep that in mind, said Zero Frost Ninja. Keeler M says, this seems to be like my banning stream. I love it. And it's normally not like that, but you know, we don't take these things lightly. I mean, but we also don't ban hammer all the time. KT knows that. We don't do that. Jay Silver says, who is a gif of KT1 when you become a member? And you got another $5 from Sergeant Bourne saying,
Sarge is on fire.
Pathetic god beat a god. Who will win?
It's quite obvious that apathetic god would lose because he doesn't care about the fight.
Yeah.
Apathetic.
Oh, Asian Muffin said, sub KT1. And Dark Potatoes says you should go as Red Guardian cosplay. And Jay Silver says it hurts me to see 98% across the board.
Yeah, that's so annoying. It honestly is. It's like, why would you do that to your own players?
You gotta do that one stupid one without, any... Anyway. Sumar said, how the hell do I get to be a commentator? This is like having a virtual Alex. I 1-2 CUP. I wonder the narrow will fall for this. I did, because I wanted to do that. Jay Silver in the house. A god says I'm the one and only god.
In that case, wouldn't you be the god, not a god?
Oh yeah, that's true.
I'm just saying, like, that theory doesn't really stand up there if you yourself don't call yourself the god.
Yeah, not just a god.
I mean, all due respect your holiness.
Apathetic God said, hey Jay, remember that KT1J crossover stream? KT1?
Oh yeah, we can do that. We have been, I think what we did like incursions together. I did incursion with Jay. And I'm actually kind of due to do an incursion run. I need to do 10 rooms in 10 rooms in Sector 7.
Yeah.
And then something else maybe.
Let's see. Clean a bishop, take down Jay, said Lawrence Clark. Hey God, you don't have a profile picture, bro, said Sergeant Bourne. And then Sergeant Bourne giving some Jay Silver love, also saying, I loved your video you just put out, bro.
Oh, thank you very much.
And Lawrence Clark said he does have a profile picture. It's a light blue background with head and shoulders.
Yeah, Sarge
Grind
is in
MCOC.
fact making it rain a bit.
Grind MCOC says, I'm working on a Warlock how-to video. I'm only Act 6.2 by 5. So question, beyond that, is there a specific fight path boss Warlock excels at that is unique to Act 6 stages?
Yeah, there are several, especially in 6.3 with that tech boost. I think it's kind of like the short circuit one with that encroaching stun. He was like one of the best options there for clearing. There are several. He actually can do the Medusa Do You Bleed boss as well by spamming heavy attacks. He's one of the more solid options there.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I used him for that.
By the way, Bert MCOC says hi.
Well, thank you very
Lawrence
much.
Clark says, Sarge is tucking dollar bills into KT's pants.
Hey, I appreciate it. And at least it's not single dollars as well, you know? It's
oh
a
yeah,
fiver.
no, they're fivers. Yeah. Star Potato says, do you support when the side event quest for the month has rewards that are too good? I've seen people say they are mad. That's kind of dumb too.
What rewards for side events monthly quest?
I guess they're just saying when it is really good and people complain that they're too good, you know, whatever. Also, it's kind of dumb.
I know, this
Kim
community
Lee-
is just like a bitch fit incarnate. Like,
Yeah.
you give them too little, everybody complains. You give them too much, everybody complains. You make a champion that's too shit, everybody complains. If you make a champion high prestige, everybody complains. If you make a good champion, everybody complains because I don't have that champion, it's not fair. And there's just no kind of like solid voice and opinion for pretty much none of the issues in the game, especially with the likes of fucking retards like Grounded Wisdom and shit like that, which literally I think the way Grounded Wisdom formulates his own opinion, and there's plenty of those fucking losers in forums, and the way they formulate their own opinions is they just hear what the first 10 people say and pick the most contrary position to that just so they could bitch with them and fight with them for like. And as a default, I don't think there is like any plausible scenario where we have relative unanimous representation of the player base that actually can do it accurate, because, and again, I'm very sorry to say this, but there are so fucking amoebic, infantile people playing this game with completely different sets of priorities, and it's just crazy.
I know, we hear you. Let me do a quick rundown of chat because we've got behind because people were just chatting a lot today, dude. We only have 71 people in here, and it's still like fucking insane with this.
Yeah, everybody's trick or treating. I hope whoever is not in the stream today and picked trick or treating instead, I hope they get Snickers with razor blades in them.
It's okay, I don't mind. I'm reading, so. Samar said, I'd be pretty interested to know how many swipes KT1 has made ever on his phone playing MCOC in total. It's got to be in the 100,000s by now. I mean, with anybody that plays a lot. Zero Frost Ninja was asking about the side quest. We know about that. Tristan De Silva said, what's up, KT? They just got here. Hello. Sergeant Bourne's about to eat pizza. Jay Silver said, have you tried any of the soul boosts? You haven't, have you? They're kind of shit.
Yeah, don't waste them.
Yeah, Tristan De Silva asked if the Awakening Gem next month is generic or not. It looks like it's going to be generic. They did not put class-based or crystal. Let's see. Thanks for the Warlock feedback, said Grind MCOC. It will be nice to share when I make the tutorial. A says, is Tigra worth ranking?
Holla via $2.
Underrated when played correctly?
Yeah, I mean, you really do have to be confident more than anything with Tigra.
Yeah.
And you will never achieve kind of like the level of Ghost or anything like that, because she's not that good. But she can do some really, really cool stuff. And she's worth the rank if you are willing to put in the effort.
Yeah. Tristan, by the way, I know you noticed it, but give me a chance to read the questions. You don't have to post them multiple times. I usually get them all. And also, Apathetic God said it best. If you like Tigra, feel free to rank her. It's your game. You should be happy. That's awesome. I've never heard of Grounded Wisdom, said of Apathetic God. Then you've never been on the MCOC forums and never go, trust me. Sergeant Bourne said A-God should change her name to The God. Apathetic God says El Gas, Mandalorian swears. Oh my god. Oh look, KT is saying, thanks, Lawrence. And tomorrow, early stream. How early is early, sir?
Probably like midday my time. So it's gonna be like, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure how my weekend's gonna look like, but it's gonna be
What time
quite
is
early.
it for you right now?
9 p.m.
Okay, so you're 5 hours ahead for me. So, what
So
time
it would be like 7, 8 a.m. for you probably.
Ooh, I may not be able to make that one because the missus will be asleep. I'll try. I'll see. Is Cosmic Ghost Rider up there with Captain Marvel movie hype and Corvus at the top of Cosmic Class? Zero Frost Ninja asked.
Top of Cosmic Class. In the order, Corvus, Hype, Captain Marvel movie. Cosmic Ghost Rider,
Yeah.
probably somewhere there.
Yeah. So that'd be number 4. Do you think Budo would be a cool rank 3 if he becomes as a 6-star? If he's awakened, I think. What do you think?
Voodoo needs awakened ability 100%. He's quite useless unawakened.
And Sumar Hussein said, an interesting point. I'd say 70% of the MCOC population are just immature trolls. To go into semantics of the game and how to improve, you need a select number of mature, medium to high players. I can agree with that because I've ran into a couple leaders in the last year when I've been trying to look for a new alliance. When my main one I was in for so long split, they disbanded because people retired. I ran into a couple leaders who were just lovely gentlemen you'd love to hang out with all day long. No Megafarts called Mando a simp. Thank you. No Megafarts also said, sorry guys, had to clean up the house, couldn't chat. Keularim said, I'm asleep midday, screw you, lol.
No, you're gonna get your ass up midday.
And then Apathetic God says it's 9:15 Mandalorian here, which is 4:15 for me. Grind MCOC said, I grinded Arena for a 4-star Cosmic Ghost Rider, so I think it'll be relevant, especially since my debuff stacking champs are limited for Cavalier Event Quest. Yep, that'd be a good one. And then Keularim says, actually, I'm 1 hour ahead of UK. PPG says, hey, KT.
What's up,
and
PPG?
Tristan De Silva asked, is Ghost good without skills? And
Well,
I just caught up with chat.
You can see me using Ghost, so yeah, it's not too hard.
By the way, there was one comment I missed, but I've been waiting to say it because I know you can go off on a tangent. Zero Frost Ninja asked your thoughts on next month's side event.
It should be okay. So my only single worry with next month's side event is the 9 fights plus boss, and technically you have to do that 30 times. So that would be 300 fights for a side event, which is a quite large amount. Ideally, we see 150 to 180 fights per side event in order to kind of do it all, right? So that's a lot of side eventing. But the format is kind of tried and trusted and proven, and as far as it carried, that Squirrel event was an enjoyable event and I liked it a lot. So if they don't butcher it with making it too grindy, the format of it I think is quite good because you have the ability to buy everything that you care for at a time you want. So you can prioritize, let's say, buying catalysts or signature stones when you need them most, and then spend the rest of them. And yeah, I think the layout of it is tried, trusted, and proven, and it's decent.
Yep. Why is there heal block in the side vent? Because it's a piece of crap, and Kabam was just stupid. That was from Droopy Dookie, which is an awesome name. Zero Frost Ninja asked, which football team do you support? Which he put in parentheses, soccer, so that's the Americans understand. I understand. And then Sumar asked, what's the narrator's name so I can address you? And I typed in chat, but it's the Mandalorian. You can just call me Mando. And they said they've been a Platinum 3 player for the last few years. I've had the same issue. I'm a very skilled player, low PI base and 10K's prestige, but he's a boss killer everywhere. Yeah, that's... Prestige has become a huge part too. Some people won't even.
Prestige has always been a huge part.
It's kind of annoying. Even me, I was told I couldn't be in a top 30 alliance because I only had 11.2K in prestige.
Yeah, and that's
I was like, I've been in top 30 already in Platinum 3 and 2 at that same prestige, and all I need to do is dupe Doom or rank 3 another duped 6-star, and I'm good. I mean, I'll go up like 500 to 1,000 points. So anyway, whatever. PPG asks, do you think Magic's worth an Mystic Awakening gem? I have Doom, and the only others I have are Tigra and Voodoo.
Yeah, I think Magic's worth it.
I think Voodoo is too, but I mean, if you like Magic more, do Voodoo. I mean, Magic.
I mean, if you like Magic more, do Voodoo. That was a sly on that.
Yeah, I was stupid there. Michael Stover said, is Corvus rank 2 to rank 3 a big difference, KT?
Yeah, Corvus is one of those champions that always has to be pushed to his limits, either via boost, via class boost, via suicides, whatever. Any single damage point that you can gain on Corvus is useful. Therefore, yes, there is an absolutely huge difference of what a rank 2 and Corvus can do and what a rank 3 Corvus can do. Because a lot of that is also how much reach you quote-unquote have within your first set of charges, and there is a huge difference, for instance, whether you can do a fight in Act 6 with Corvus on 0 charges, let's say on Biohazard, right? You fight Biohazard so long as you have at least 1 charge, you're not taking bleed damage. As soon as you run out of charges, you die. And there are many different fights where effectively every single damage point that you have access to matters.
Yeah. PPG said, I pulled Magic last December, but I'm afraid to dupe her again and lose the gem. Wait until you get the gem next month then, and then decide if you want to do it still. Danny790 said, I fell asleep doing this month's side quest. Yep. No Megafart said, it depends on the energy for next month. He hope it's free. I agree with that too. I don't think it will be. I can't remember what the Squirrel Girl one was free. I don't think it was. The Best says, hi, can I join your alliance? The Best, if you have to ask here, you may need to find another way to look. Sumar, what's my line? Same as my name on here. Well, actually, I take that back. I think if you're searching for it, it's this. I'm going to put it in chat, and you can, that's my line ID if you want to add me. I won't actually talk too often, but you can add me if you'd like. I get a lot of messages. Like I wake up, if I take a 3-hour nap, or that's what I call sleeping at night lately, 3-hour nap, I wake up to like 500 messages, so I don't read 9.
Mandalorian is popular, kid, now.
Yeah, it is what it is. Dean Smith said, yo, KT, hope you're good, mate.
I'm alright, hon.
Tristan said, is Omega God tier only with Sabertooth synergy?
Say what?
I guess is Omega Red only good with Sabertooth synergy, and the answer to that is
no, not quite.
But it's
much easier to use.
Yeah. No Megafart said, I feel people overhype Corvus. He's good though. I mean, he's not overhyped at all.
No, he's not
good
overhyped.
For certain things.
He has been up there for a significant amount of time for reasons.
Right. An Apathetic God says, don't mention God tier when KT1 will hear you'll get an unhappy guy.
I'm not quite that bad, am I?
I don't know. But PPG asked how much does her dupe, speaking of Magic, affect her offense. I've seen she's annoying as fuck on defense, but offense, I don't know. It does help a lot.
Well, here's the thing, because most powerful Magic synergies give her very huge boosts and buffs.
Yeah.
Whilst you have Limbo active, so that's like the main thing why you want it offensively, because other than that, when you use special attacks, you would still gain that Limbo, and that's super helpful and cool. But like Warlock and Morningstar synergies and whatever else she has, they all pretty much work when Limbo is active, so you want to maximize the uptime of Limbos in order to maximize your damage. Not just Limbo damage, but also the synergy added damage.
Okay. Who would you say, asks Zero Frost Ninja, is more worth a Mystic Awakening gem? Magic, Sorcerer Supreme, Dragon Man, Tigra, or Mojo? Okay.
I don't know, man. Like, most or all of them are good champions. Entirely depends what you like and need more. There's no one, yes, go with that.
Yeah, it just depends on what you want, guys. Apathetic God, you misspelled my line ID. You may want to delete that.
Miss Insomnia is leaving us. Can we make sure everybody waves goodbye to Miss Insomnia?
Miss Insomnia is leaving for Halloween. Catch up later, KT. Thanks for having me. Oh, take care. Everyone say bye to Miss Insomnia.
Come on, we need like wavy emojis. Come on, can we have some wavy emojis in the chat?
Wait, I want to do this line I've heard in a movie, but I'm going to change the line from saying movie to stream. Bye, Miss Insomnia. Thanks for watching our motherfucking stream. Alright, that's it.
That was very
After
good.
the God said, one of my alley mates used an awakening gem on Domino instead of a closet a few weeks ago. The pain, it hurts. Yeah, it does hurt, I bet. Michael Silver said, "You're so popular." I don't think I'm popular. I'm just the puppet.
This is the way.
Here. This is the way. PBG, you won't pull a tech next month. It's a generic, we think. It looks to be a generic. I just was saying, wait. You know, maybe you may get it from a crystal too, is what I meant. Samar said, Mando, KT replies online at the speed of grandma. I understand this too, it's okay. PBG says, I hope I get to watch your series, Mando. I'm Colombian and Disney Plus is still not here. I'm not a fan of pirating. Get a VPN, buddy. That's the best thing I can tell you. You don't have to pirate. You can just subscribe a VPN.
Yeah, I have Disney Plus. I just got it there.
Yeah. Martin Molnar says, hey KT, I finished Abyss and got a skilled T5 class challenge, but I only have Hawkeye, Taskmaster, and Kingpin. I guess it's still worthy to take Taskmaster to rank 3 for Cyber White Weekend unit offers, right?
We don't know yet.
Yeah, it's hard to know. I know that if you wait and get the title after, that it will refresh the unit offer, so maybe you may wait until that weekend and see if you get that option.
There's no guarantee on that, but that has been the case in last years.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It just depends on what you want to do. You know, KT likes Taskmaster as an underrated champion, so, and if you like him, I don't see any reason not to, but you never know. Vakela Japal, hello, how you doing?
What a wonderful life.
Thanks, guys. I have Warlock, so it helped massively. That sounds awesome.
I should have farmed some decent amount of resources in today's stream, to be honest. I mean, nothing like extraordinary.
I noticed. Yeah, I noticed that too, though, when I was doing it last night before I went to bed. Danny says you can mention God tier around you if you're wearing a Quake is #1 t-shirt.
I'm really not that bad, you know. I am perfectly able to respect other people's views on
here's what Apathetic God said with it. He's quoting what we said. I said, don't mention God tier, quoting what that person said, and then you go, I'm not that bad, am I? And I go, well, and then silence, and then he put a quiet emoji. PPG said, if I don't pull another one next month, I'm putting it into her. That could be taken in a completely wrong context. How do you rate this side event from 1 to 5? I guess 1 being the lowest. Ask Droopy Dookie Poop. Oh, it's a great name, but I say it wrong.
I'd probably go with like 2. Maybe 3.
Yeah.
Definitely not great.
About right.
And we got Enzo Hagen on the stream. What's up, you old Swiss fella?
What's up, Enzo? Happy Halloween!
I feel like that's like 75% of Enzo's personality. He's Swiss. Unlike every single stereotype that you can apply on Swiss people. You gotta like fits in.
He said he loves the very scary mask you're wearing, by the way.
I know.
Kulerim said he's off too. Bye, Kulerim, if I didn't miss you, sorry. Yeah, it's not worth it for just 1 month of VPN if you're doing it for content, but for Disney Plus, I mean. But a VPN, usually you can get deals for like 3 years for cheap. MHRJ says, what ability is better overall, high damage or power control?
Again, there has to be a balance in between both, but
yeah.
Let me put it this way. Most of the top 10 champions don't have power control abilities. So.
I think most of the time, if you go high damage, you can usually KO them without they ever taking a special, or even Hyperion.
No, just like going through the list, like objectively, if you go through it, most of the high damage champions, not high damage, I mean most of the, let's say, best top 10, top 15 champions in the game, they don't have power control abilities built in.
Right.
So there you go, that's more important.
PP said, I switched my VPN to Australia until after the election is over so I don't see all the political ads. That's a good idea. Apathetic God says, generic, please, please, please. Colossus rank 5, please, please, please. Yeah, I hope so, man. I hope you can get that. That'd be awesome. PPG says, 1 month of waiting, I mean. Do you think we'll get another Awakening gem on December as well, like last year?
I think Cavalier people are gonna get the generic Awakening gem. I think Thronebreakers are gonna get something 6-star targeted.
I think we may get a 6-star rank 1 to 2 gem.
Who knows, maybe.
I could see that. That seems like an easier thing to give us than something else. Samora said, Mando, check line, please. I played MCOC since 2015 when Deadpool was released. Doc Ock and Ultron were best champs. I will check line, but I don't really do a lot. I think you just added me. Yep, there you are.
What's up, Max Remonti? Has been a while since I have seen you about as well. How have you been?
But hello, by the way, Max. What's the best side event in history, do you think, KT?
I'm not entirely sure. I probably don't remember all of them. There are some notable ones that I do. Rocket Scrapyard was quite awesome, I think.
Oh, that was a great one. Wait, stop the thought. $5 more from Sergeant Bourne for the mask you wear. Happy Halloween. He's just skyrocketed to 20.
I'm just like, you know, this is actually my casual Red Guardian get up. This is my Red Guardian on Saturday mornings. Red Guardian chilling out. No.
Apparently, Apathetic God said Katie Candy's back in an alliance. Apparently, she's burned out. So sorry to hear that she's burned out.
No, sorry to hear that. I think Katie also has some issues with her computer, doesn't she? I actually haven't seen her much about it recently.
Sacho P2000 said, who do you like better, Black Widow Clairvoyant or Sorcerer Supreme?
Like better? Sorcerer Supreme. Who do I think is better champion? Probably Black Widow Clairvoyant for most. But both of them are absolutely amazing.
Thinks the Treasure Island was the best one we've had so far. Tristan asks, who should I rank 3, Doc Ock or Punisher 2099? Didn't say if either of them are awakened.
I think Doc Ock has more clear-cut significance in the meta, and kind of like more clear, let's say, small niche sector where he is the king. So I'd go Doc Ock.
Yeah, I agree. Doc Ock would be good. Max says, I'm pretty good. How about you? I got the Grandmaster down yesterday. It took me 1,000 units, but he went down.
Congratulations.
That's awesome.
So that means that Max is probably kind of ready for Thronebreaker.
I was gonna say, because if he got that, he should be able to get close to rank 3 then. If he hasn't got one already, he'd get Thronebreaker. MHRJ asked one other question. What about a high damage or Curvis's glaive immunity? Which would you say is better?
Again, it's impossible to distinguish in between them. So
I think
okay, let's put it like that. There are dozens of champions who has access to high damage, and there's only one champion with cheat death like Corvus. So it's definitely Corvus, because that ability alone maintains his relevance pretty much and makes him hard to be overtaken, because that is such a unique and powerful ability. So glaive thing.
Okay. Danny says new shirt idea. KT1 is my comrade daddy.
Danny?
Daddy.
I know this
comrade daddy.
Danny, I know this might come as a shock to you, but
Danny,
I might actually be your comrade daddy. I don't know if you want to put that on a t-shirt though.
Yes. No Megaforce hopes to get a better champ next month and needs a generic because it's all out of 5 stars and none need awakening. Understand that. Zero Frost Ninja asks your thoughts on Gambit and Falcon buffs.
Well, we're gonna see soon when they come live. So,
like,
from reading on it, I think both of them are gonna be decent. I don't think it's gonna be anything insane or outstanding. I'm not likely to invest any resources really in either of those champions. at the first glance. Maybe, eventually I will if they do find some sort of way to be relevant in metagame, but from reading on them, I don't think it's anything too crazy.
Yeah. There was something I was gonna say. Oh, I remember last time, I think it was on one of your videos when you were explaining that you were talking about the buff and everything. And I think you said you had a 6-star Falcon, right?
Oh, both 6 stars.
Yeah, but you didn't have a 5-star and you thought he was like kind of like a trophy champion. He's not. I think he was just recently added as a 5-star.
Yeah,
and not,
that's what I'm thinking.
Not this 5-star featured, but the last one, because I actually pulled him. I don't have him as a 6-star, but I actually pulled him as a 5-star
that's
Falcon
cool.
last Crystal. So at least I can check him out and see if he's any good. Max says no rank 3, but I've got Warlock and 17,000 T5 class catalysts for tech, but I still got a bit to go, so maybe Cyber Monday deals to go to rank 3. That'd be nice.
Yep, for sure.
Also, we had a question about Warlock. Chris Seho asked, is Warlock overrated because if you have the utility, but it doesn't have the damage? It gives so much more time.
Have you seen my rank 3 Warlock video when I took my Warlock rank 3? He drops like 50k heavy attacks quite easily. And
he's amazing. He's a really good champion.
Have the damage. People underestimate Warlock's damage so badly. It's kind of funny. Oh, he can't hit. Man, he can do damage.
Yeah, Grind MCOC says Warlock to rank 5 was one of my best choices, and he is definitely core to my roster, especially with the immunities and utility. The damage isn't that bad. Matt Murdoch said, what I miss, and this question might be stupid, what is a Comrade Daddy?
Comrade Daddy? Look at the top left corner of your screen. At the moment, Sergeant Bourne is the Comrade Daddy.
It's just the top donator, guys. Apathetic God said, I rank 5 my Warlock and never looked back. He's so unbelievably useful. Same here. I did the same and I awakened him. Just because I wanted that damage over time whenever they're healing. It's awesome. In new says, Sub KT, I think your Sasquatch. Do you think Sasquatch is any good?
Sasquatch is alright. Can't complain.
Grind MCOC says, I'm looking
See
forward to that because I could
answer my question or I kick you.
What?
Who the fuck are you anyways like that? But
how about this? Oh, yeah, you know what? We're just gonna go on timeout.
Nah.
Because his question, everyone asked, he didn't make sense.
Oh.
He asked who was better, Cosmo.
Oh, that's the guy with the tiny chipmunk nuts, right?
Or DN, and then
clearly
said, who's DN, and it's like D's nuts. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that was the guy who came across with his like small penis syndrome. We call them micro penis warriors.
Oh, well then we'll just hide him. He won't ever be that. Okay.
Don't hide him though. I like people like him about. They're harmless. And they have small penises. Fix that, unhide him.
Said, hey, let me finish this.
Shut up.
Grind MCOC said, I'm looking forward to Falcon because I could use an evade counter, plus it would help with thorns and spiked armor. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to the spiked armor part. I think that's kind of cool. And the thorns, obviously that'll help with cord. Tristan said, is Nick Fury worth rank 4 unawakened since I'll have the gem next month? Yeah, if you're gonna do so.
Well, no. Rank him when you can awaken him. How about that?
Apathetic God said to add my line info and description. No, you don't have to do that. Please don't.
Thanks, Sarge, by the way.
Nice. So, I'm sorry. I didn't know I messed everything up.
No, it's all good. Don't worry.
Does Warlock need suicide? Said Zero Frost Ninja.
He doesn't need it, but he does like them.
Someone said, RJ said, not someone, he says, someone did Abyss of Legends with the 4-star Aegon.
Yes.
Apathetic God asks both of us, remember the Warlock incursion stream where he was doing 90,000 special 2?
Crits? Yeah, I remember. Man, he was hitting like a tank in that stream. Look at that, I have one tier 1 alpha.
Droopy Dookie Poo says, who's better, Elsa or Gwen?
Elsa or?
Yeah, I would say Elsa. She's
Elsa.
better. She can help with a lot. Sumar says, do you guys have any lines or Discord that is a group of mature MCOC players? I can take joke, but not pricks. We actually have our Discord that we're slowly building up. We're going to be doing a lot of work on it probably tomorrow. But you can always join and just hang out with us. I'm going to post it for everybody that hasn't joined already. We're slowly building it up, but it's KT's official Discord. And like I said, right now it's a work in progress, but it's definitely something you can check out. Let's see. Canal do Borba says hi.
Well, hello there, sexy. But also, by the way, guys, we're gonna be putting a stop to today's stream because I do need to go and hug my girlfriend. She sent me an angry text before, and I didn't even read it, and I'm gonna regret it.
One last thing. Answer this last question then. Well, okay, now 2 questions. What is your thoughts on Havoc as an attacker?
He's awesome. I like him. I think he's underrated.
And is Gwynpool worth a class awakening gem?
Hell no.
Oh, and then also Tristan asked, should I spend 4 dual class crystals to awaken a 5-star Nick Fury or use the gem next one?
I just use a gem.
Yeah. And Sergeant, the reason he didn't have Discord before is because he just didn't. Just like he didn't have a Patreon before, and now he's going to have one.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, that will do for today. Huge thank you to every single one of you supporting the stream, especially to Sergeant Bourne, obviously, for his insane generosity. Lawrence Clark for $2 haul. Special shout out to Miss Insomnia, because she's awesome and I really do like her. And also a shout out to A God, or The God as he's known now, because we gave him a little bit of confidence boost and now he is ready to change our heretic ways and claim himself as The God. Either way, thank you to him for becoming a member of the channel. Please do hit those like buttons, and I'm gonna catch you guys soon. See ya.
Take care, guys.